Next method inside of the validation class will be called special. So private function special, and we passing two parameters, key equals null by default and value equals null by default as well. Now we check if is an empty key, and we're using the helper class here, exclamation mark, helper is empty. We're checking if it isn't empty, obviously with the exclamation mark at the beginning, value. And why are we doing this? Because obviously we may have a value equals 0, which by using the standard PHP function empty would return true, because 0 to empty function equals empty. And our isEmpty also checks if it isn't a numeric value. And obviously 0 is numeric value, so it would return false in this case. Okay, so we're going for switch, because you may add new cases to this later on. We only going to be using one case in this specific exercise, but as I'm saying, you may have different special kind of formatting requirements later on for the input. Case email, and what we're going to then break, obviously inside of this, we're going to return this valid email, and we pass in the value as parameter. Now, obviously, after this, if isn't empty and if isn't empty helper as well, we need to return false if obviously in case that obviously isn't true. Now let's create this valid email method right after our special one. So we're going for private function valid email, and we pass email as parameter, null by default. And now what we do is return filter var underscore var, and we're going for email, and now we're going to use the constant filter underscore validate underscore email, and then semicolon at the end. And that's everything inside of our valid email method. Let's move to the next video and create our main method inside of this class called isValid.